Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Amirul bin Ruslan. I'm from group A4 AS120227. We'll be presenting about topic 8, chapter 5, which is gas law and kinetic theory of gases. And tire air pump will be our example in this video. Our group consists of 4 members: me, Idham, Hakimi, and Kushairi. First of all, let me introduce you about it. Gas law and the kinetic theory of gases are essential concepts that underpin the functioning of a tire air pump. Understanding this principle is crucial for comprehending the theory and working principle behind the inflation and deflation of tires. Gas laws describe the relationship between various properties of gases, including pressure, volume, temperature, and the number of particles. Boyle's law states that at a constant temperature, the pressure of a gas is inversely proportional to its volume. Charles' law states that at a constant pressure, the volume of a gas is directly proportional to its temperature. Gary-Lussac's law states that at a constant volume, the pressure of a gas is directly proportional to its temperature. This law, along with the combined gas law, provide a framework for understanding how changes in pressure, volume, and temperature impact gas behavior. The kinetic theory of gases explains that the macroscopic properties of gases based on the motion of their individual particles. According to this theory, gases consist of numerous tiny particles, such as molecules or atoms in constant random motion. These particles collide with each other and the walls of the container they occupy. The kinetic theory helps us understand phenomena such as gas pressure, the relationship between temperature and kinetic energy, and the effect of particle collision on gas behavior. In the context of a tire air pump, these principles are employed to inflate or deflate tires. When inflating a tire, the air pump compresses the gas, usually air, inside the tire, reducing its volume and increasing its pressure. This follows Boyle's law. Conversely, when deflating a tire, the air pump allows the gas to escape, increasing its volume and reducing its pressure. This action aligns with the gas law and the principle of the kinetic theory of gases. By applying the gas law and understanding the kinetic theory of gases, tire air pump provide a means to control the pressure inside the tire, ensuring optimal inflation for safe and efficient performance on the road. Alright then, that is it about the introduction. Later in the video, we will talk about the component needs, component approach, and a showcase.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Ilham bin Salimi. Now I will present the component key need in air pump with pressure gauge. First that I want to talk about is key need to meet. The key need that this air pump with a pressure gauge meet is the ability to inflate or adjust the air pressure in various objects, especially tires. Next is whose key need. This key need is applicable to both individuals and companies. Examples of individuals include car owners, bicycle riders, and motorcyclists who need to maintain proper tire pressure for safety and performance. Companies such as automotive repair shops, bike shops, and transportation companies also have a key need for air pumps to service their customers' vehicles. Next, the third point that I want to talk is the problem in the component. First that I want to talk is frequency of problem. People may experience the need for an air pump with pressure gauge whenever their tires become underinflated, which can happen due to normal air leakage, temperature changes, or punctures. The frequency can vary depending on factors like tire quality, usage pattern, and environmental condition. Some individuals may encounter this problem occasionally, while others may face it more frequently. Second one is magnitude of the problem. The problem of inadequate tire pressure can have significant consequences. Underinflated tires can lead to reduced fuel efficiency, increased tire wear, decreased handling and braking performance, and even tire failure, which can result in accidents. These issues can incur unwanted costs for users, including higher fuel expenses, frequent tire replacement, and potential repair bills. Last one is what will happen if that need is not met. If the need for an air pump with a pressure gauge is not met, individuals and companies will have to rely on external sources for tire inflation services, such as gas stations or repair shops. This can be inconvenient and may involve additional costs and time spent on traveling to those locations. Moreover, if the problem persists, it can lead to safety risks and further damage to the tires, impacting the overall performance and longevity of the vehicle or equipment. That's all for me. Thank you.
So, my unique approach to meeting these needs was first to find a reliable and efficient air pump that could produce enough pressure to inflate various objects, especially tires. Consider factors such as pump types, portable compressor or manual hand pump, and power source, battery powered, electric or vehicle powered. Next, get a pressure gauge that gives accurate readings and can measure air pressure in the desired range. Consider whether digital or analog gauge are preferred and ensure compatibility with the selected air pump. My solution in general is an air pump. This is because the air pump is the main component that generates the air pressure required to inflate the object. The air pump can be a portable air compressor, a manual hand pump, or any other suitable pump. Depends on preference and needs. The second is a pressure gauge. A pressure gauge is very important to accurately measure air pressure. A pressure gauge provides readings that help monitor and adjust the pressure as needed. The gauge can be integrated into the air pump or obtained as a separate standalone device. There are many issues we face, including compatibility issues. This is because ensuring compatibility between the air pump and the pressure gauge is important. It is possible that the selected pressure gauge may not be compatible with the selected air pump in terms of installation, treat size, or connection methods. Therefore, it can result in difficulty or inability to integrate the two components effectively. The second is the accuracy of the pressure gauge. The accuracy of the pressure gauge is important for accurate inflation or air pressure adjustment. However, some pressure gauge may not give accurate readings, leading to incorrect pressure measurement. This can result in underinflation or overinflation of tires or other objects, which can affect performance, safety, and longevity.
Alright, today it is sunny day in it. I was riding on my bicycle. The scenery is so beautiful. I met my campus by the way. So while I was riding my bicycle, something bad really happened. I'm like, what? What? Okay, so my tire got flat. You know what that means in it? It means that I have to pump my tire. So let's go, guys. So the first thing first we're gonna do is we gotta find the valve and open the cap in it. So after that, we gotta get ready our tire air pump and put it on the valve. And please remember to lock it to ensure that the air is actually going in and not out while we pump the tire. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pump the air into the tire. We wanna pump it until the tire is in a good condition that we can use it again. You got me, chat? Alright. While pumping the tire, we must also check the condition of the tire to ensure that we are not over pumping the tire and also under pumping the tire. Alright, so after we're done pumping our tire, we're gonna take out the tire air pump from the valve and put the cap into the valve to make sure that there's no air coming out in it. Alright, cool. Alright, so I'm done with my presentation now, so I'm gonna actually ride it to go to my next destination. So alright, cool, we're gonna see you in the next time. Alright, goodbye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Bashir Mahfad. So the slide I'm gonna do today is about how does tire air pump works. So tire air pump works. Tire air pump, known as tire inflator, works by using compressed air to inflate tires of vehicles or other inflatable objects. So the simplified explanation to how it works is, first point is the tire air pump uses power, and depends on the type of the air pump. It can be used by various sources such as electricity, batteries, or even manual force, which is hand. So the second point, which is the compression. The air pump has a chamber or cylinder where the air is compressed. So the tire air pump also has inlet valve. The air pump has an inlet valve that allows air to enter the chamber, and also a compression stroke. As the motor piston moves back towards onto the chamber, it compresses the air that entered through the inlet valve. And there's also an outlet valve, which is the air pump also has an outlet valve that allows the compressed air to exit the chamber, and hose and nozzle to fit onto the valve stem of the tire and inflation. The tire air pump, and lastly, the tire air pump has a pressure gauge. Some air pumps have built-in pressure gauge that display the current pressure of the tire. This allows the user to monitor and control the inflation process, ensuring that the tire reaches the correct pressure. So the laws related in our study case is, first of all, Boyle's law. Boyle's law states that at a constant temperature, the pressure of a gas is inversely proportional to its volume. When using a tire air pump, you can observe Boyle's law in action. As you compress the air inside the pump by pushing the handles down, the volume of the air decreases, leading to an increase in pressure. This high pressure air is then forced into the tire, increasing the tire pressure. And the next one is Charles' law. Charles' law states that at a constant pressure, the volume of a gas is directly proportional to its temperature. So when using the air tire pump, you may notice that the handle or the pump body can become warm with extended use.